would be a good partner with Yuzuriha in Blazblue cross-tag battle. Hopefully this increases her player count because this character is so underutilized. And if you're wondering who you should play in BBTAG, check out my BBTAG character select flowchart. Full link for the flowchart in the related video. On June 19th, check out the beginner intermediate bracket being hosted for North America PS4 BBTAG players by the Intertwining Fates community. This is a perfect opportunity to compete against people at your skill level and join a community that is the North American hub for BBTAG. Registration and information is at start.gg/ifbeginners. Finally, the peak English dub in this game. Yuzuriha couples the ideology of controlling space effectively with maneuvering through space effortlessly. She's zoned by using a variety of disjointed slash-based moves. Her slashes aren't considered projectiles, so navigating around Yuzuriha proves to be a cumbersome task. She's equipped with teleports to help her quickly jolt around the screen, and when coupling her teleports with an assist, you get accessibility to terrifying cross-up situations. You can employ a point-driven Yuzuriha comp that focuses on teleport plus assist. You can utilize a more zoning-centric team to really crank up the space control elements, or you can even give Yuzuriha a more supportive role, as her assist and act switch kit can provide additional layers to some foundationally strong point characters. Let's go over 3 partners who work well with Yuzuriha. Quick shoutouts to Blackjet for having an excellent publicly available Yuzuriha guide, which helped me make this short. I'll link to it in the description. Blake's XP assist brings a world of potential for Yuzuriha. A huge sweeping assist that can cover the ground like this alongside Yuzu's teleport is destined to succeed. Blake's 6P snatches people out of the corner, while Blake's 5P will actually cross up in the corner. This sets up cross-up scenarios that aren't normally possible. Blake's mobility coupled with Yuzu's 6P slash will either deliver an easily confirmable side swap mix-up or an opportunity for applying more pressure. Blake and Yuzuriha are extremely similar characters, so they naturally work amazingly together. If mobility and trickery are what you're into, you have a solid option here. There are VODs for Eon Crescent and Legion Tatamaki in Replay Theater. Best Persona 3 boy, Akihiko. Akihiko can provide some lockdown via his 5P, which may be useful for keeping opponents in place during Okizeme. Akihiko's 6P is the highlight here, however. The low-profile properties on the initial parts of this assist are so profound, you'd think that it's flat out invulnerable. He can comb through a lot of attacks in neutral and zip across the screen with ease. Thanks to Yuzuriha's range, she helps him confirm or pressure safely. This also provides utility in knockdown and combo filler context for Yuzu. Akihiko can threaten his massive damage output by having meter at his disposal, so Yuzuriha's assists provide him with meterless conversion opportunities off of some of his more common openers. Both Yuzu's 5P and 6P get the job done, with the latter being able to even snipe opposing assist calls. This isn't a parallel pick, but if you're looking for varied approaches with similar anti-zoning stream control mindsets, Akihiko is a beast. Watch Trogs 93 on Replay Theater for a visual guide. You know what they say, y'all, no mai, no buy. Mai's 5P doesn't have the low profile capabilities of Akihiko's 6P, but it more than makes up for it with its speed. You can apply this assist to pretty much all the context that you normally would with Akihiko's 6P. We haven't discussed anti-air as much, but Mai's 4P is super beneficial. It covers more of an obtuse angle within Yuzuriha's mostly acute anti-air potential. Even my 6P, which is usually a niche tool, has some applications. You can force block streams that lead to sandwich situations if you apply Mai 6P to proper pressure sequences. Mai is also extremely mobile, similarly to Blake, so having Yuzu's 5P and 6P available to cover options like JC and her 236 strikes are pretty neat. Mai is offering a more balanced approach between Blake and Akihiko. She borrows ideas from both characters to execute a capable partner for Yuzu. There's not much representation of this team, but you can find a few matches of it being played on Replay Theater for a visual guide. Who should we find next?